I don't know, guys. I wish I had the answer. I don't know. Only the universe knows what on earth this weird connection is. Maybe we need, I don't know, a third party or something, I don't know, to try and figure out what the fuck is going on with this connection. What? Are me and him meant to be friends? Is he thinking what I am thinking? Like, does he sometimes sit there and think, fuck, what the fuck is this? Like, do I know her from a past life? What is this weird connection? What is this bizarre connection? Are me and him meant to be friends, but nothing more? Because that's weird. With Anthony, I don't sense that. I don't sense a sexual thing. I'm not in love with the person whatsoever. And I sort of sense that he's not in love with me either, or have the hots for me, or anything like that. I don't fancy him in that way. But for some weird reason, there is something weird. There is a weird sort of fine line connection there. Either we used to be friends in a past life, maybe we were arch enemies in the past life, we hated our guts and we always had stupid, spiteful arguments or some shit. I don't know for the life of me, guys. I seriously do not know. I wish I could wave that magic wand and all will be gone. But for some weird reason, there is something definitely there that I seriously cannot sharply pinpoint. Now, if he sometimes from time to time thinks that as well on his end, well, then that's a sign. Something is not quite right there. There is a connection, but it's a matter of figuring it out and try to pinpoint it. Once we know that, once we pinpoint what it is exactly, then we can be able to work around it. At the moment, I seriously cannot pinpoint what it is. For the life of me. What the fuck is this? Is this a past life connection? That, I don't know, from a past life or whatever, through reincarnation, we just could not remember the contract? I don't know. And what was with the dream? With the letter? What was up with that? I don't know, maybe it's the reverse. Maybe he's receiving documentation from somewhere. Maybe someone's written him a letter and posted it to him, and it's the reverse. It's the woman asking him, have you received the papers yet? Have you read them yet? Have you signed them yet? Who knows? Maybe that's what it is, and I was psychically picking up on his situation, his scenario, something that's going on in his personal life. I don't know, people out there. I seriously don't know. It is weird. I do admit it is fucking weird. It is a bit of a head spin. But I'm being brutally raw, real and honest with you guys with what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And I'm being honest. I don't feel any kind of sexual love for him. I'm not in love with him. There's no crush going on here. There's no weird, sinister, weird stalking in which he assumes and accuses me of all the time. No, there is something much more there, and I think probably deep down he senses that as well. It's just something that he seriously can't pinpoint, and it's the same with me on my end. I can't seriously pinpoint it either. I don't know what it is. Now, if there's a real powerful psychic that's stronger than I could ever be, that could be able to pinpoint what that is, that would be great.